Right, guys, I don't want to alarm anyone, but the Mayans have said that the world is going to end on Friday. Oh, but Andy, that's just the Mayan long count cycle calendar coming to an end. That doesn't actually mean the world is going to end, you're probably saying to yourself. Yeah, well, enjoy fighting guys in Legion of Doom shoulder pads for the last of the water, smart guy. I'm getting prepared for the inevitable by taking a look at post-apocalyptic video game scenarios and seeing what we can learn from them.
Where will you be when the atomic bombs fall?
First up, I've learnt tons from Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Never drink the water, don't sign up for any kind of social experiment based in a fallout shelter, and people don't like it if you detonate the unexploded nuclear warhead sat in the middle of their town. And if all else fails, brush up on your Elvis impersonation and you've got a home for life.
People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
I was initially thinking of descending into the subway to avoid whatever horrors it is the Mayans are going to unleash upon us, maybe some kind of deadly robot, but Metro 2033 has done a pretty good job of convincing me otherwise. You see, the real monster here is man, who has been mutated by radiation into a monster called a Dark One. Well scary. Of course, it might not be your standard nuclear apocalypse scenario. What if it's a zombie apocalypse? Well, if Left 4 Dead is anything to go by, our best bet is to stick together in ragtag groups of 4, make our way through extremely high-profile, exciting locations, and set off zombie-attracting helicopter signals. On the plus side, there's no longer a queue for any of the carnival attractions.
That don't look dignified.
Okay, I Am Alive deals with more of an apocalyptic dust storm scenario. The main lesson I've taken from this is don't breathe in the dust storm, but also that it's really easy to trick people into falling into holes. Oh, and that man is the real monster, again. Probably best to underline that point.
It's your lucky day.
You're gonna die.
Now this is more like it, planetary evacuation protocol. Always take the first transport off the exploding planet, and if you can, try and rescue any adorable tow-headed kids that are milling around the evac zone, otherwise you're going to have to deal with some seriously messed up dreams. Look, I'm sorry, just let me get back to my thrilling space adventure. Oh, he's off again. So there we have it, hopefully some helpful tips there that'll help you survive come Friday. And if by some sort of giant cosmic error the world doesn't end when the Mayan calendar does, it'll come in handy in a couple of weeks, because this calendar on my desk doesn't go past December the 31st, so it'll probably end then instead. See you next time on Outside Xbox. I mean, maybe.